Grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Well, at first glance, the characters do look good. I will try to not go with too many of the godlike traits, interface and so on. So apparently there are no romances, that's a good thing. Let's go elfish-like. Let's try this one. What do we have for godlike features? Okay, that's a good thing that you can switch that off or not. But yeah, let's keep the godlike features for now. Maybe we can't change it, but it's okay. For the hair, shall I go realistic? Yeah, sadly those are not as nice as something like Dragon Age. This one is better. The hair. I think we'll go with this pretty standard one. Yeah, facial hair, I can go like mine. Ish, maybe more like this, or even like this. More like this. Okay, so for the backgrounds, what do we have? Okay, your background provides unique dialogue options and determines your starting weapon. All equipment and abilities are available to you regardless of your background. That's good. After graduating with honors from Darkan Hill Academy, you published a treatise on soul lineage that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of a local lord. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observations, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people ever learned. Okay. Court of Augur. When your village crops failed, your strange insight and unsettling manner earned you your neighbors' suspicions. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to the high crown, where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. You have learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. Noble scion, you are born to a noble house of great influence, middling wealth and questionable morals, okay? When scandals and successions disputes saw your family cast down, you threw yourself on the Emperor's mercy and he shielded you. Canny yet refined, you have become a formidable force at court and an invaluable ally to the Emperor. Okay. Vanguard Scout, born to humble beginnings and driven to desperations by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. You are more at ease in the wilderness than in court. But your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to work both inside and outside of the throne room. Okay, war hero. You distinguish yourself on the field of battle, fighting a violent day and night uprising, and the Emperor honored you with a place among the elite tallgrass spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious than the others, but you wear them all with pride. The Emperor values your loyalty, your grit, and your martial prowess. Yeah, okay, that one I would have to change the character to look a little bit more rugged than he does right now. I'm between Arcane Scholar and Court Augur. Maybe as an Arcane Scholar, if you don't have a lot of knowledge of Pillar of Eternity, you might not get a lot of backstory or anything like that. I'll try to go with the Court of Augur. Attributes. So the Court of Augur will be more... No, let's go with Arcane Scholars. I guess we're always good for a little bit of... So it's intellect based. Will I change if I take that away? No, it's always intellect based. What if I change to totally like a war hero? It's the same. Okay, so as usual we go with the middling difficulty. If we see that it's too easy, we can always change up, but we try not to change down.
Silmes mitu!
Silmes mitu! Urthen Roth! Silmes mitu! Puethi silmes mitum!
I guess we will go with this voice.
Puethi silmes mitum! Puethi silmes mitum!
Yeah, no. Display identifier in player's class cheat, no. Display... Yeah, but I don't think we will go with that, it just looks a little bit funny. Okay, so let's begin. Confirm your character design and start the game. You cannot remake your character. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. The Living Islands, Spring 2831. Imagine the game would look like that.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
Appetizing.
Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
I have a feeling the game is quite loud on stream. Spiders in Eora grow to enormous sizes. Many spiders have adapted to reflect the... Oh, okay. So if anyone has a spider phobia, good luck with the game. I think I started Ark, I'm so sorry. Well, the first moment it's not the worst looking game.
Envoy, over here.
Okay, so the first thing we will do is controller. Do we have the button? Oh, view mapping. How do we change toggle perspective? Okay.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
So it'll take more than a shipwreck to kill me. If we make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have questions. I'm impressed you dragged me out of the wreck.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adiran Fleet.
Grant affirmatively. I owe you for saving my life.
Just doing my job. It's an honor to serve with you.
But I guess you're not
I've
many.
been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... maybe better off if it were. I saw Flash's envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
Okay, it might really be interesting if we have a lot of those to replay the game sometimes. They didn't realize we were Adrian, or they weren't Adrian themselves.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
So, right, the Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague. Hold on. What about the people who attacked us? Then we have to get to the mainland. Yeah, then we have to get to the mainland.
Couldn't agree more. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
So, if we use the resolve, let's follow me. We'll get through this together. Might. There is not a black god in Eora who can stand in our way. We'll do what we can for them. Let's go. We need to move fast. Don't slow me down, oh my god. Which way? To the fort, okay.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that dagger. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived, for all the good it does.
You have two weapon loadouts that can be swapped by pressing Y. Press RT or LT to equip the selected weapon in the main hand or offhand of your active loadout. Armor and clothing can be equipped by pressing RT and hidden or transmogrified by pressing LT. That's good. All armor grants damage. All accessories are unique, providing powerful benefits. You can equip up to 1 trinket or amulet and up to 2 rings. Okay. The cost of the journal displays. No. Okay. And we have a map of the world. Well, at least the part where we start. Okay.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Oh god. Can't you dig up at least the money? I hope that doesn't have any weight to it. The money at least. Okay, we can take fishies. Let's run over there. Can we destroy those or just... How does that look from the outside view? Oh, it's okay. Here lies Brit, faithful quartermaster, served Nemnok to the end.
Ah, well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
No, it's not ugly. The one thing that really starts to change the games, it's the water physics and the waves. Okay, so since we can eat it, will we have some kind of hunger, or is it really just to power up and to get some HP back?
No! Zara should have been here. Haven't the troops been doing patrol?
Let's see how it looks when you fight in first person. Okay, so it's not the direct string gun you have for life. It does look cute. In the graphics menu... So what is ray traced? This we know. Enable ray tracing to simulate realistic lighting, shadow and reflections. Okay, that's a lot of ray tracing. If that's also on the Xbox,
The fort's up ahead.
good question.
Tripwire! Watch yourself. There's no healer about. Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Okay, so whatever is the purple one on the bottom seems to go up when we eat something. I will try to play in first person, but if I start to feel sick, motion sickness, I'll move to the third person view.
Oh, it's a bloodbath.
Well,
They've
right
torn
now
the
it seems
place
too
apart
long.
from the inside. Did they?
Godding Dark 3. Level visited for the third time this week. Comes nearly every day now. As insects keep crawling on him, asks for an unguent that will repel them. I've inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching getting worse. Thinning's Dark 4. Sibyllin brought in by Emmerich and Glandenfall. Found her unconscious near empty bottle of sleeping draught. Administered emetic. Once she felt well enough to talk. Complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Can I have one? Mikvin's Dark 5. Reodron showing signs of malnourishment, refuses food, claims Emmerich is trying to poison him. Must discuss this with the captain. Why these behavioral changes? Is it the Adra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lancet at night.
Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this. I remember some of the soldiers praying around that iron pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
Will you rise from slumber? Is it you?
It really does have a graphical charm somehow. I don't know if it translates to the stream, but it does look rather nice. Okay, so we got the key that we needed here. Okay. Nice. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out, tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots? God, is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
No, it is okay. So when you do a powerful attack, they do react a little bit to it, so not perfect, but okay.
Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Yeah, the one thing that they might never really get great is first-person fighting, but it looks okay. It's really nothing that...
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
It's so bad that you have to complain about it. Put it that way.
There. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
It didn't take long till we find a prison.
About time. Oh God! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
Thank you.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Will you shut up? Or should I make you? Oh my god. Calm down. I've been through enough today. Drag. If I knew which god blessed me, I would ask them. Yeah.
They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
No, thank you.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
So, cross your arms. Do we have a problem? Promise to be nice, and we will help you. We almost didn't, we were shipwrecked.
That'd be a first. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I like that. If I had nothing to do, I had nothing to do with that. Can you give me the benefit of a doubt? If my people have set up checkpoints, it is for a good reason. Paradise can't be that bad. Enough. We have to get off this island.
You say that now, wait till you see it. Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Okay, so with our perceptions, could the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor has sent me to investigate? Are you talking about this fort? I hope that's not your alibi. Wait, so our own men did sink our ship? Oh, let's do it with the perception.
Day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
And you saw all that from your cell, did you? Right, then what? That's horrible. How could they do such a thing?
I heard it, all right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Narrow your eyes. The storm made them go mad. Hang on. You said their faces changed? But that man's face was normal. How did you know it was cannon fire and not thunder? Why would they put a soldier in here with you? Yeah.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
I agree. This all sounds suspicious. She said it was self-defense. I'm inclined to believe her. Let's hear her out before we decide. Yeah.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Excellent. Let me find the key to this cell. You'd help too? Adraeans, after all that? Raise an eyebrow. Keep talking. Of course you did. What's the catch?
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisian smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Don't worry, I believe you, I want to help you. I don't know if you are guilty or innocent, and I don't care. Let's go find that key, Garrick. I'll be taking a ship, but I'm afraid you are staying here.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
And then let's go
It's in
find
the
the key.
warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Yeah, it does have a little bit of a familiar plague. So I'm doing the usual Skyrim mirror and so on, taking everything, and then afterwards I will have weight problems every second. Interact, Day 1. Prisoners apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra legal activities. Moved to holding cells within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Day 2. Prisoner offered standard rations and water. Told guard to perform obscene activities with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed the rations had nonetheless been eaten. Day 3, prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach, admitted she came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to the Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adir and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogators to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly, returned to holding cell. Yeah, sounds like her. Yeah, I guess we'll take everything and then we will check if we can sell stuff or not. And how it goes. Okay, but let's go back up and check if we didn't miss anything. But I took him because I thought that maybe... Oof, okay. There is some fall damage.
We could shoot the fuel.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
Okay, and this one here has at least 1% critical hit. Let's go with that. Okay, so I guess we'll have to do something up there. I don't know, I don't like the third person movement right now. I will try to play first person. But yeah, like I said, bear with me if I feel sick. How is it in third person? Oh, it's the same.
Nice work.
That's damage.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
So we slowly start to get one weapon after the other to test him, that's also good. Common sword. With the common sword we can take the shield, of course. So from what I read, it has a few bugs. It might not run perfectly all the time. But hey, it's an Obsidian game, what else do you want?
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Stay in the tall grass. I can get the drop on them.
Like mine. Did your god give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know whose godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Okay, so they do detect someone quickly. Oh, you! Okay, I thought I was close enough, but hey. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we will be able to see... What do we do? Charge. Fighter active. Dash forward and smash into anything in your way, interrupting enemies and dealing explosive damage. To break enemy blocks, destroy walls and scatter frozen enemies for bonus damage. Tanglefoot, okay. Summon a lingering, entangling vines that root nearby enemies in place for 8 seconds. Summon 3 magical projectiles that seek out enemies, dealing large amount of damage to nearby enemy on impact. Okay, I will try to go more of a mage route here. Your essence meter is the purple bar below. Okay, that's what I thought. Cast abilities, it's LB and... yeah, so again different from the last game I played. Aww. Okay. It works also like that. That's a little bit of a strange way to use magic, but okay.
Hope there's a fire skull in there.
And the one thing I don't like right now is a wand. Okay, so let's try the wand. Common and element common grimoire of elements. So that one has minus 20% ability cooldown, minus 15% cooldown. Creates a cone of fire in front of the caster, spreading fire accumulation to anyone in the area of effect. Summons blades of ice that blast forward, dealing frost accumulation at long distance. Channels a beam of electricity that... Ooh. Okay, and you can update them too. And this one here does do physical damage. Okay.
Those look dry. Oh, damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Hello, that looked nice. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So you can do wand food too here.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
Then raw.
You're gonna regret this. Coming from the left.
More over there!
Okay, let's go down. Okay, you really have to plan beforehand. If you want to heal or not. Yeah, they do damage. Okay, yeah. That's a nice way to show that you burned them. Sitting here, my watch is going crazy. Some legal terms changed again. So the water is not ray traced. And what the hell is ray traced?
I've seen ruins like this. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Oh no, I got why they were scared of my face. Yeah, poor bastard, I didn't expect it to be like this. It must have been blown through the outpost like wildfire. Let's not assume anything, we don't know what we found. Yeah, let's not assume for now. Let's
Who
play stupid.
disturbs us?
Just for fun. I morally. Did you kill those soldiers? Let's just talk. Oh, no.
They stung at me. They wanted to prune my bowels. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
You
Spreading
can't understand us,
weeds,
can you?
Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
The Arcane Scholar. This is no unease of the mind. I suspect dark magic is at work. Will be fair if you stand down. You killed your own men, you need to pay.
Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame! And you return death to us!
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot!
Now you've done it!
Beyond seek. Earth and raw. Beyond seek.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe him.
Senior officer's reprimand. Deedman Brelke? Yesterday I received words that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incident of desertion in the past months. I realize that your post granted you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to. But there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impressed the importance of your duty upon your charges. Commander Hildin Windbrand. I don't know why I want to say the names in strange languages.
Suffering.
They sound more Nordish or something like that than English. So yeah, we really have to take care and check everything that we... So we have all our upgrade materials and everything all the time. Well, to be honest, I don't have a limit to play this game. I'll try to play it so that I can start the Yakuza on the 20th, but if not, then not. I might be going slower and really trying to find everything.
Also, need wine.
And I will also check the vault later on and check if I need to change anything on the volume of the game and so on, since I didn't have any chance to check it out beforehand. Yeah, it's kind of okay. The landscape is reflected in the with ray tracing, but the waterfall wasn't.
Boat! There it is.
Ah, it's a
Thank the
boat.
gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
I'm glad we took a chance on you. Are you coming or staying here and arguing? Don't question it, get on. I'm glad I took a chance on you.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
It's not a curse nor illness. The first step is to identify the cause. It has to be the dream scourge. I won't rest until I get to the bottom of it. Knowing my luck, it's bound to get worse. Yeah, knowing my luck, it's bound to get worse, but it's neither curse nor illness. Let's be the smart-ass playthrough.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Oh yeah, so character, how many do we have? We have one. Okay, we can reset, but we have to pay. So yeah, since we continue with maybe one in Constitution. Yeah, what I don't like is that you have again damage and capacity, so if I'll go in a full intellect build, I won't be able to carry much. But I guess I will also have light armor and so on anyway, so... Maybe let's go on here for damage and then afterwards we'll go on Constitution. Get a little bit of survival. Okay, yeah, map screen is okay, blah blah. Oh, so that's Paradise and so on, and that's the whole map. Oh, it doesn't look that small. Okay. So let's hope it's good enough and it holds our interest somehow. The documents tab of the general... Yeah, okay. So... Tutorials, documents... That's the one we had before. And our quest. Good. And the game still looks great. It looks really good. I think Microsoft is starting to understand what they have to do. Now they just have to understand that maybe we shouldn't bring out everything on PlayStation.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What will you do now? I have a feeling we should be thanking the gods. Not exactly what you signed up for, was it?
Not what you signed up for either. The things we saw in there. You'll put it right. You have to.
Where do I find the embassy? Anything I should look out for in Paradise? Good luck, Garrick. Goodbye, Garrick. Good luck.
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink. You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Hey.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Right now I don't even know if I care. What do you have?
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
What will you do after this? Wink. That's Adrian diplomacy for you. Is this really Paradise? I was expecting chaos.
I don't push her luck.
Yeah, do all the locals dislike Adrian's? Anything I should know about Paradise? Goodbye.
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place. Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright? Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Oh, can I talk to everyone?
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
And here I thought we were getting along. You know, if you just tell me where the clavager is.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You're trying to... You want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy. Actually, I'm the Imperial Envoy. He's very much alive and standing right in front of you. The name's Mancon Ren. Yeah. What was that about good riddance? Oh, I'm tempted to use one. No, let's do 4.
Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. a slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
No, I don't have enough resolve. Oh, then I don't even see it, okay. Handsome, regal, authoritative, wretched, loathsome, unlovable. Just point me to the embassy. I'll be out of your way. Oh, let's do handsome, regal, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Who or what is the claviger? Raise an eyebrow. They left town at the same time. I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Edir. Sounds like I'll have to find the ambassador.
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Excellent. You can be the brawn to my brains. How's about you introduce yourself first? What business do you have with the Lavriga? Can I trust you? Yeah.
See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The ambassador could be in danger. We have to get moving. Before I head out, what's this about the Steel Garrote?
The Steel Garrote are here as
Garrote.
guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
Okay, yeah, the situation here must be dire if the Garrote is if the Garrote's involved. I've never met the Steel Garrote's paladin in the flesh. What are you doing here? What are they doing here? I'll be sure to tell them you are doing a good job. Keep a respectful tone, and I won't report you. Oh, really? Keep a respectful tone, and I won't report you. The situation here must be dire here.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
I've never met a Steel Garrote paladin in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen.
Okay.
Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote? You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Great, something to look forward to. Should I know her? First things first, I have to find the ambassador. Should I know her?
I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the dead fire, and death spat her back out.
Ominous. I have to ask how she did that. Any idea what she wants with me? I'll deal with Ludwin later. Let's go, Kai.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwig later. First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
New companion. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Roratian Empire. Restless but affable. Okay. His wandering has led him to the living lands in search of a peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. So fire and ire. Kai fires a powerful shot from his blunt buzz, dealing high stun to an enemy and taunting them for 10 seconds. Order Kai to burn away webs, brambles, or other flammable obstacles. Okay. Nice.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Pretty soon the Adurans will outnumber us 3-1.
But I can directly use them?
The Claviger put a stop to it.
Think, dimwit.
No.
That's enough for now. You gotta listen.
So here comes the question. Those are shops, okay.
What harm could some new armor do? Look,
Those allow you to buy and sell items with currency. Nearby stores will appear with an icon. Speak with the merchant. Okay.
heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't wanna... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. I don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Are you and Kai old friends?
Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Okay, so we have 460. And that's how we sell. So I will go with a mage build. Because I can sell this common sword, the common dagger. The shield will keep the bow for now. This one here I can sell. I can sell this one. Okay. Iron chunks, pelt, all that we need. Roasted chicken. We need. Okay, I think those we can sell. Food poisoning is not a good idea, apparently. A treasure map. This map reveals the location of a hidden treasure somewhere in Dawnshore. Left? My husband spent a fortune on this Belga codpiece. to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. Aww. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally efficient comment. So I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. Okay, why not? Let's take just one lockpick if we can try.
Lands are a dangerous place. A newcomer like you surely needs armaments.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. If you're looking for a weapon or a shield, talk to Walter over there. Just don't expect much.
You don't seem to like Walter much, do you?
I like him just as much as one should like an ex-husband, and not 1 ounce more.
There was sadness in your voice when you say that.
Is there? It's possible. But I think what we had is very much in the past. To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
Okay, so... It doesn't say anything about spoiling, but because I had spoiled ones before, I'm kind of wondering if they do spoil with time. And the ones that I have here, like the mushrooms and so on, they don't say anything about spoiling. Raw fish seems to not be spoiling.
Protect that pretty face. Armor and shields.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
Okay, so I guess this is a quest.
With souls, man.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Is there something I can help you
How
with?
hard could it be to find a watcher?
Surely there is an address registry in the city archives you could consult. I might be able to find one. What is it worth to you? A shrug. Hey, I just got here. I am as lost as you. Don't waste your coin on watchers. Nobody can really speak to souls.
That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now.
Why do you need someone who reads souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on, why would Zorips invade your house? I can handle giant lizards. Let me help. How is consulting a watcher supposed to help you with that? I should be going. Good luck with all that, okay.
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Who's they? How long has Paradise been refusing people? Who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Yeah, I guess the very important one is resolve, persuasion, and intellect. Or if you really want to be a brute, the other one. I'll see what I can do about the Xorips. Most people would have given up by now. Why do you stay? What happened to your plans? I understand why you are upset, but I really can't get involved. Yeah.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly.
You'll have to kill them.
Resolve. I'll get your cabin back. That's a promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
So can I... Okay, I can track it easily. That's good.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
Test your metal. Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you are a Paradisian native, an Adrian newcomer, or anyone else, you are welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold, unless you want to be the next one to test my theory. That Keith can fly, but only straight towards the ground. And only once. Come to the top of the Migrant's essay to see what you are made of. Cosmina, Weapons Master.
I suppose so. There's a public knowledge to ignore.
I have to say it. People complain about Unreal Engine 5, but it does look good.
And keep trading. Unless you're here to trade, don't bother me.
Everyone was a little bit like, yeah, it will only be realistic games, and oh, look here. It's the same as Unreal 4 engine. It's as realistic as people wanted to make it. So, if companies are creative, it will look different. No worries. The problem is that a lot of companies just want to do realistic games for the sake of saying, hey, look how realistic it looks. I forgot that the only thing new people do on Twitch is ban people that do commercials and the other stuff. Sorry. Okay, it is a little bit unfortunate if you want to play in third person. Picking up stuff and so on is a little bit of a hassle, but I will continue to try in first person as long as I don't get sick again. Sorry that I said that the sixth time, but
venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
yeah, no worries.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Take your left leg! And raw! Twist and raw!
Just like the good old days.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of damage because I'm stupid. But fighting feels good.
Here we go!
Oh, I got his eggplant. A grenade. Nice. Okay, yeah, a grenade. Okay, so let's go do the mission and then afterwards go to the main mission. If I start to explore now, I think I will not be able to do anything else than explore and explore more, some more. But this is, yeah, dangerous if you can.
This is the Hengen's place, or was.
Quick travel everywhere.
Now. Quiet as the depths.
Dear Guns General, it happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard the same scratching, and sure enough, the Xoribs was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the wheat patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? The Xoribs always bother people like this. Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the Xorib is there, and we are looking at a loaf of bread on the plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it is the same Xorib and it is just curious? What if it is hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
She's been having dreams about Xoribs. What do you make of that? Poor Dehengen. It sounds like those Xoribs have tormented her for a long time. Xoribs, a loaf of bread, you know, typical dream journal nonsense. She has been dreaming of Xoribs. What do you think of it?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
What wall painting? How do you know about the wall painting?
Then raw!
Good one! Time to grab.
Hey, level up. No, not might. Constitution. Constitution 1. But resolve is also interesting. Let's do resolve for now. Also, just to have the talking points. Yeah, okay. Confirm. Yes. I have a feeling I will die a lot if I continue like this. But okay. You have acquired an upgrade material. Upgrade materials are used to improve weapons and armor, often matching material type and quality. Upgrade materials can also be combined to create upgrade materials of higher quality. The workbench in party camps enables you to upgrade your items by using these upgrade materials. It's kind of funny, you still see a little bit the Dungeon and Dragon and influence of Path of Exile, Pillar of Eternity in it.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see?
Well, it's certainly not enchanted. My money says it's a Xorib from the Hagen's journal. They look like friends. My question is, how did they become friends? Come on, it's obvious. She's teaching the Xorib's secret handshake. Oh my god, you can really play the stupid one. Since I'm an arcane scholar, let's continue with the arcane scholar type.
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Okay, so if I have a blunt weapon, I guess I can get through it like that way. What did I miss? So now that I'm here, let's see. Inventory. So the best is to just consume those when needed. Because they give low and those stats anyway. So how do they work? Can I simply... Okay. Like, I don't even think you need to be close to them, to one, to fast travel to the other. We'll have to try this, but yeah. Okay, did I totally... Player level 3 and I have 1 point available. What can we do? Charge, fighter... Armored Grace, so dash forward and smash, okay. Decrease the stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor by 15, that's not bad. Shield bash. Attacking while holding block slams, yeah, okay. Constant recovery after taking damage slowly regenerates 50% of the last amount of health lost, that's not bad. Increase your maximum health by 20%. That's interesting, so maybe I don't need to use... Okay, I'm stupid, but okay. Let's see. Can I can reset the points. Godlike ability tree contains abilities innate to you as a godlike. The abilities will be unlocked at key moments in your journey and will be different depending on the choices you make. Oh, that's cool. Okay, interesting. Companions. The companion ability tree contains the abilities of your recruited companions. When your companions level up, you will be able to spend companion ability points to purchase up or upgrade their abilities. You may also spend currency to reset. Okay. So, since I'm going wizard, what is this? Minor missiles summons 3 magical projectiles in unlock minor missiles, but I have them unlocked already. Okay, so... Armor essence decreases the essence penalty for light and medium armor. That's nice. Okay, so I don't need the book to be able to use them. That's not bad. Or can I get them because of the book? Oh, let's do this one. Huh? Player level 5 needed. Okay, let's take this one. Yeah, that's all the points I had, so... What am I missing? No, that's all the points I had. Hola.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
Nope. I cleared out all the Zoribs. Your home is safe now. I found the journal in your cabin. It was interesting. They have made themselves at home. They've even painted on your wall.
Painted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out.
You have an arcane connection with one of the Xonips, don't you? You didn't react to the fact that it resembled you. Interesting.
Obviously, it's strange. Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't?
Oh, Mom, yeah.
Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Oh, every day of my life. Oh, that's too realistic. I have always known what I wanted to do in my life. I prefer to play it by the ear. Expectations lead to disappointment. Oh, that's also not nice. No one is meant for something. We decide our purpose for ourselves.
That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
That's amazing. You might be the only one in the world with a Zorip. Could be worse. At least you found what you were looking for. If I came all the way here and found a Zorip, I'd be disappointed too. It sounds like coming to the Living Lands was a waste of your time. Yeah.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend time with the Zonip. It could be the only way you ever find peace. It's your life. The Engen. What do you want to do? A Xonip with half of your soul is still a Xonip. It might kill you. There is no meaning to find here. This was all just a sad turn of the wheel.
Well, when you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
So let's take advantage of the fast travel, I guess. Oh, common pistol. Nice. I wonder when we get the camp so we can start to update stuff and so on. But for now, let's see where all this leads to.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
What the hell are you doing, guys? Ah, okay, you will attack me. I like the first person wand fool somehow. So you are able to play like Harry Potter. Now you can feel as if you are Harry Potter. Or at least everyone else who plays in Harry Potter and was able to cast magic better than him.
Even Pokemon stand against
let's just eat. So you see? Oh, I have to take care if I picked those up or not. Maybe I picked them up without wanting to or noticing. I can stash in camp, okay. Already. Oops. That wasn't me.
Mogren's fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
I feel like later in the game we might need to start to be a little bit more stealthy and not so run and gun as I am right now. Or maybe we get overpowered pretty quickly. And I will never think of that again. But for now, yeah. One book. The book appears to be a treatise on establishing power and curbing rebellion. The following sections is dog-eared. To achieve true victory, one must target the youth. You will never convert the old gods, too stubborn in their heathen ways. But the young, they are flexible, malleable, and if all else fails, easy targets. Who you cannot make soldiers, make victims and examples. When first asserting control over a population, a show of force is recommended. Kill the children and their parents will follow. Hope is like a Xorib's egg. Best ground underfoot. The last line is circled, the following is annotated below it. I'll practice on Xenip X. Crushing throats should be easier after that, especially with boots like this. Those boots are not made for walking.
This is mine.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. I get tired pretty quickly. Oh, it's this one. Ooh, nice. The effects look clean. The graphics look clean. The sound is atmospheric and kind of nice. The story hasn't developed much yet, but hey. We are 2 hours in only. Or I guess more hours than I thought.
On your right! Look up, boss.
Oh. Second wind activates when you become incapacitated and restores a portion of your health. If you become incapacitated while second wind is on cooldown, you will die. Okay.
Okay?
They are not bad at hitting you. That I can't say so much I can say for sure.
I can't!
What does that one do? Ah, poison head. Nice. It's kind of weird to use A while you are in first person to get away from them. You'll have to get used to it. On the other hand, maybe I should also try to play with mouse and keyboard instead of playing with controller. But that's another story. So now let's go again into the inventory and... Yeah, the rest didn't spoil yet, so I guess it's really just... that I pick up spoiled stuff and they do it on purpose. So that you fill your bags up with stuff you don't need.
Next one's mine!
I guess if you want, you can really run around a lot and kill a lot and everything and get pretty much overpowered before you go to the next one. I wonder if you...
You're mine now! See!
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day, but people have to eat.
Okay, he has an exclamation point. Does that mean he got a level up or something? Abilities, companion. Yep, he does have one. So, ignites targets. Leap of Pride. Okay, that he revives himself, it's not bad. But let's give him a bit more damage. So what do we have? Fire and Ira. Ignites the target, greatly increases the amount of stun dealt by Fire and Ire, reduces the cooldown of... let's reduce the cooldown for now. Damn! I'm literally in bear country.
Zeno, you did wrong! See! For you! Worse than wrong!
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
+2 resolve and +5 maximum oh! Oh! Okay, the food is worth it. That's interesting to know. Okay, roasted chicken is a lot of live essence. Omit. +5 carry capacity, +1 constitution. Let's go. What else? We still have only common ropes. The glacial spore shard is rumored to be a fragment of Rimgrant himself. It releases a fragrance. Okay, that's... I want to read what the grenades can do. So it's just a quest item. Oh, pity. I thought it might be something else.
Odd.
I don't know why I would reverse it. I would put LT and RT for abilities, characters, inventory, and so on, and then put LB and RB for wizard and so on. Would be a lot more logical. So let's take the fire one. I use that one a lot and it makes good damage. The arcane veil will also be important. At least you can block. You got also one more point. Oh, nice. Iron Will. Unbending defense reduces incoming damage by 50%. Yes. And here let's go with... yeah, we need more life. A little bit more mana. Maximum health and poison and bleed resistance.
Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
How do I tell him to go?
Aim where? Give me a target. What am I hitting?
Nope. Ah, okay.
Aye, aye.
Okay. Getting the hang of it. Oh, guess what? A bear. Yogi.
That bear's chomping on.
Nothing like a win with a good team. Stand back.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
What was it? Who? For? Don't scare me. Oh, I bet I won't. That's interesting. Is it a better wand? That's the question, but hey. Let's check. No, it's a common wand. It's the same. I could just break it down. Let's see. Okay. Oh! Oh. Okay, it's better not to sell them. Good to know. Let's continue.
Show me what you got. That raw.
Whoa! I want some more of that. I hope it doesn't say Zeke all the time, it sounds like something else. Merchant's Journal. Something's changed in the living lands. Used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now, if it isn't the Xoribs, it is the bears. And if it isn't the bears, it is the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization is getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to the Eastern Reach. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on my way out. So it isn't a total loss.
Sorry. I don't usually venture out here. What's piled up?
Another common wand. Some enchanting materials. It's kind of pity that it doesn't... that it didn't put the water into the BVH. Would have been nice. Can I talk to you? Okay. No?
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Where did he hide that common spear?
Coming in, huh?
Oh no, a bear. What shall I do? I have a feeling the joke will be lost on me soon. When they start to be so strong.
Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
Okay, let's just eat again something quick. And the lemons too. Okay. I don't know if the time also stops while fighting. I will have to check. If not, we will have to find a way to put them into stuff like the cooked crested turbot and so on, to put them in the ring menu to be able to use them.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Didn't expect that.
You will bend.
Ugh, okay, I ate the wrong one, but I think...
Not looking so good. Right. Then raw.
Like I said, I feel like the game is not that easy. At the beginning, at least. Tune the behavior of dodge. Oh, I will have to read that again. But let's see. You were saying something about... Yeah, okay, aim assist, I will have to switch it off as soon as I play with the mouse. Dodge align to target, slow time on dodge, hit. Slow time briefly if hit from an attack while dodging to improve reaction time and precision. Okay, no. Dodge align, automatically adjust your character's orientation towards the target when dodging. That's... okay. Okay. Dude, let's do it again.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Okay, I need to see. I just need to find the cue when he spits.
Oh, no, you don't. See. Then raw.
Okay, it's not fun when it comes to it. Damn.
Next one's mine.
No, not the next one. Wait till you give me the next one.
Well done.
What happened to that bear?
Who's ready for more?
Okay, so let's go talk to the ambassador. After we pick up everything that we have here.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Okay, I have to say I'm enjoying the game more and more.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Wink. Don't thank the gods, thank me. Thank me. You must be the Adrian ambassador. Are you alright? Do you need help back to town? This is no place for a diplomat. What are you doing out here? him quizzically. You call this timely? People have died. Let's beat it. Smartass.
I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Ambassador Falchion Hildgard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I have an urgent missive from the Emperor for you. I was held up at Fort Northreach. I came as quickly as I could. Please to finally make your acquaintance. Spare me the honorifics. We can't afford to linger here. So I have an urgent missive here.
Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us. Kai offered to accompany me, and he has my backs. He has had my back so far. Transport us together, not trust. Trusted with what exactly? What do you say, Kai? Can we trust you?
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise.
Why?
The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
The bear had the dream scourge. I'm sure of it. We should leave now or risk meeting the Claviger's fate.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
This is not madness, it's an illness, a malady of the soul. I saw something like this at Fort Northreach. This corruption is what the Emperor sends me to investigate. It's not madness, it's an illness, yeah.
So, the rumors of plague were true.
Yeah.
The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
Constitution. I'm fine, Ambassador. How are you? Okay. I've been hearing a voice in my head. It's getting louder. I don't know. I don't understand what it wants. Just a bit lightheaded after the fight. It'll pass.
But you... Very well. If you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
What if that Adra is the source of the blight in the strangle root? I'm going to try something with the Adra. Kai, be prepared to catch me if I pass out. Leave it to me. I can't explain this in a way that makes sense.
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
I got shocked, I die. Game over. Oops. interact.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You have been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want? We? Who are you? Whatever you are, stay out of my head. No, you have been.
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape. We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Let's set that aside. What's wrong with Strangleroot? Alone in my strangeness, indeed. If I am familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am? Whatever you are, I don't have time for this. Can you tell me what's wrong with this place or not?
A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Fort Northreach, the bear, this place. It is the same plague, isn't it? Oh bear, it killed the Claviger. It wanted to kill me. If you're not going to get out of my head, just tell me how to stop this now. The first one.
The air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Close the wounds, disinfect it, heal it. Free it, and at least it can enjoy vengeance against its killer. Put the poor thing down so it doesn't cause harm to itself or anyone else. Leave it, the beast will fight to earn its survival, or nature will take its course. I'm not here to deal with it in riddles. This place is sick. Focus. Close its wounds, disinfect it, heal it. Yeah.
Nurse it. Care for it. Grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the Strangleroot. Can you help or not? Leave me alone. Whatever you are. You've wasted enough of my time, so... Look, I came to see.
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch.
Yeah, give it.
But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
It depends what you want, yeah. Yes, I'll help you. It depends what you want. No, I'm not making a deal. Let's be the nice one, yes. I'll help you.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Godlike ability, Dream Touch. Godlike ability active. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby. Golem Gun. Dream Thralls and Vessels. Open the ledger menu with Nye to view your godlike abilities in the ability screen.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
I experienced a metaphysical spasm followed by a brief vision. Something reached out to me through the Adra. I wouldn't know where to begin, and you wouldn't believe me if I did. Nothing happened now.
An attack on your very soul. Well, such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people nervous.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
That's her problem. I'm here for the Dream Scourge. Shouldn't the Steel Garrote report to us? She's not wrong. The Living Lands is clearly a dangerous place. That's her problem.
Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Yeah, no promises.
Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city.
Danke.
Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Okay, so let's go back to the city and
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there. Can she?
Well, one good thing for people with slower systems, at least.
You are full of surprises.
You can switch off ray tracing.
I've heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can. Let's talk the next time we're in camp. I feel like I should know more about it.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Yeah, like I keep saying, the game looks good. A nice fantasy game. Overgrown frontier. Adra Waystone. Set up copy pant. Help. I think I need some sleep. Set up party camp. You can change your companion's outfits at the main camp tent. In party camp, the obsidian or Aeora armor sets are available via party stash at the party camp.
I haven't seen this much.
Oh, it does look nicer in the Aora one.
Much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Okay, so select a weapon or a piece of armor from the left side of the screen to upgrade. Okay. Weapon materials are those, armor materials are those, universal herbs, native herbs like... Oh, let's start. Metal like iron chunks and wood like softwood branches are the primary materials to upgrade your weapons. Armor materials like pelt and tanned hides, etc. are the primary materials to upgrade your armor. Universal herbs. Native herbs like paradisian leather and Hela's talon, etc. are used to upgrade all items. Adra and its variants are used to upgrade unique items across quality tiers. Enchanting materials, a variety of monster parts like Zorib tongues, spider legs, and orc blood, etc. are used to enhance and augment unique weapon enchantments. Okay, so yes, let's upgrade that one. Ja, so ich muss da so, in einem momentanen Spiel gefällt. Ja, so, das sieht doch krass aus. Also, wow. Wir hatten nur den nächsten Boss, also die ersten 2 Bossen sind nicht einfach, also du musst mehr, das ist mir schwer, wie ich gedacht hat.
Nice work. That'll help.
Und ganz ehrlich, also grafisch, damn.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm an accomplished scholar of the arcane. The Emperor often returns to me with the questions that lack easy answer. Yes, that is true. Is there a question in there?
You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
Yes, I look forward to putting my skills to practical application. Hardly. I like to complement my research with experience. Should I assume you've never read a book? No, come on.
A word of advice, then. Practical application in the living lands usually involves a dagger, or bow, or baking mold, if that's all you have on hand. Don't ask. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the living lands.
Ja, und du hast auch Schmengen 3 oder, ne, 4 oder 5 Rassen. So Klassen so gesehen, wo es da am Anfang kurz an diesen Augen noch ziemlich gut, also du hast schon ziemlich oft die Scholar, denkst du, von der Klasse geholt und dass ich etwas von der kann so und dann, ja, also, bin nur mal 2 Stunden, bald 3 Stunden im Gang und das gefällt. I'm investigating the Dream Scourge. I'd rather talk about why you are helping me. Why would anyone think about a punishment to be sent here?
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do
Ich
they?
bin momentan noch ein Mage. I don't even know who they are. Why is everyone so obsessed with me being in a godlike? Because it's special.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry. These are unusual times. Now that we've seen the Dream Scourge, I understand what the fuss is about. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
I've seen how bad it can get. People are right to fear. That's why I'm here, to find the Scourge and put a stop to it. What's known about the Dream Scourge?
Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts.
Review ist auch bescheuert. Und per Review geguckt, Katjeng, so ein geniales Spiel, super Spiel. Mega Geschichte, mega alles. Und das Jahr so, Geschichte ist scheiße. Missionen sind repetitiv, so ja super, all Spiele repetitiv Missionen, ich muss abhalten, Alter. Das Spiel ist nicht innovativ genug, dass zu viel ein Oldschool RPG, so what the fuck? Das war mir find the Scourge, the source and put a stop to it.
I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
Ja, liegt. Und du hast auch Frauleute, die so ausgesehen wie sie. Der ist der Schweizer. I can understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight. I'd heard the Living Lands was a lawless frontier. A little order and stability are needed. Why were you looking for the Clavenger anyway? I understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly.
Especially now.
Paradis has been
world.
quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents.
Ja, ich meine, das ist auch ein bisschen den Tank von dem Mage, was mir ein Tank, der war nicht so gut.
Authority.
Nur den Ton und
But
so
what
weiter.
about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
I want to help. I'm going to stop the Dream Scourge one way or another. I'll serve at the Emperor's pleasure. And he sends me here, that's it. Everyone heard tales of the Living Lands. I came for the adventure. Nothing calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection. Yeah, I think this one is the best. With the
Just
voices
be
in my head.
careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
Hin aus der Kai, ich habe keine Ahnung, was für ein Raster sind, das ist komisch. What can you tell me about Paradis? Why is the soul plague called the Dream Scourge anyway? I've got questions about you.
My favorite subject.
Okay. You are originally from Avowed.
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales?
Das ist ein Aumauer. We have Aumauer in Idir too, you know. I'd say it's your exquisite skull ridge.
I usually hear that from someone who's enjoyed the height or position to fully appreciate it, but I'll never turn down a compliment. As rare as we are in many parts of the world, it's nice to be appreciated as something other than a magnificent bruiser.
Well, I live in Rautai.
The real question is why not? Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary.
Oh, weren't you a mercenary? I thought it was because your species is physically imposing. I've been to, what's Rauatai like? Enough about Rauatai.
That certainly doesn't hurt. Nor does the fact that many of us are excellent singers. If you ever find yourself in Tekoa, visit the Lore College to hear the chanters. In Deadfire, the Huana Water Shapers can sing the waves into incredible sculptures and devastating salvos.
I've been to Ruatai. I remember near constant storms.
Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms, battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Okay. Trenchers?
We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rawatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere.
Adversity builds strength and character, yeah, sure. It sounds like an unpleasant place to live here.
Then it won't surprise you that many leave. And not just because of the hardships. The land can't support everyone. Not that we don't do our damnedest to beat it into shape. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rawatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
So they are more like snake or dragon people somehow. As well as one of the most warlike and expansionist. Ruatai prosperity has become the envy of the others in the old empire. Okay, we'll check a little bit back to them with him later.
That's what I said when I left.
We don't need to hear everything he has to say. I guess.
You know where to find me.
Oh, okay, so...
Yogard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he?
Okay,
You seem much better suited to it.
We have an enchanting station. Select a unique weapon from the left side and choose to enchant it. Yeah, okay, we don't have any unique weapons. Nothing else? Nope. Okay. So I have to go to the stone and tell them that camp is done. Rest for the night and exit the party camp. Cool. No, so wie gesagt, der grafisch ist da wirklich. You attack or not? Okay. Ja, wie gesagt, du brauchst wirklich nicht für den Spieler zu verstoppen, die so rauskommt in der Last.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but
each item and each enemy has a quality tier that indicates its effectiveness in combat. Common, fine, exceptional, superb and legendary. Enemies of a higher quality tier than you will be displayed with a skull. Icon next to the health bar. And will be highly resistant to attacks and weapons. Okay, yeah, that's the usual one. And we have the best is to go back and to level my other stuff.
Plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Nope. But if it has two skulls, it just means get the hell out of here. Oh, okay, I thought it wouldn't have fall damage if there was water. Big mistake. Oops. Ja, Ja, und ich probiere auch noch FPS zu spielen, weil, ja, Bewegung sieht ein bisschen komisch aus, von der dritte Kamera halt. No? Okay. Then we'll come back later. Ja, und du ist auch das ganz Open Waste Levels und so weiter. Ich kann du einfach eine andere Waffe holen und dann mit der Waffe weitermachen. Das ist wirklich scheißegal, was du am Anfang wählst für der Charakter. Das ist cool. Yeah, so I'm explaining that you are free to pick your character and then change everything that you like. So you're not really bound to one or the other. Let me check. Oh, okay, so I can go back here and then walk that way. Thank you, Optimum Knight, for the follow. I hope you enjoy what you see. Thank you, Tommy Holly, for the follow.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
That's far enough, Outlander. Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself. I'm your death, swift and subtle, like a blade in the dark. And this here is Pod. Hello!
Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. The plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
I see we've arrived at the paranoid yokel stage of the outbreak. So you decided to check on me. How thoughtful. Now that you mention it, I've been feeling a little sick. Crack your knuckles. Yeah, I'll continue to go with the Arcane Scholar road. And to be honest, I feel like there are a lot of dialogues where you can choose.
Hey, boss.
The class that you choose at the beginning.
Really sick? Maybe we shouldn't get too close.
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
And it has the obsidian charm. Do it then. My spirit will just tell a watcher who killed me. Hey, Pod. You are no killer. Get out of here, and I'll let you off with a warning. Can we just talk about this? I don't want any trouble. It feels pretty personal. Attack. I won't hesitate to defend myself here. Like I said. Do it then.
Boss, is that true?
What did I tell you, Pod? I do the talking.
Oh, could a watcher really do that? To track down a murderer by asking the dead who killed him?
Absolutely. Your boss made it easy by telling me your name, Pod. Lie. Even better, a watcher would devour your guilty soul. Nod slowly while smiling. Attack. Enough fun and games. Time to finish. Ah, I have to nod. slowly and smile.
Oh, God. I've made a terrible mistake.
Nicely done.
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
You're mine now! Then run! I was just getting warmed up.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Gods be with you, envoy.
Oh, God.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador is expecting you.
What about Inquisitor Ludwig? You said she was looking for me. Thank you, Captain. You've been very helpful, but I'll not keep him waiting then. Yeah, no, let's ask about Ludwig. I want to see who the hell that is.
Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?
Kind of funny that he tags along and you don't know really why. Ja, was hältst du von der grafisch momentan?
Envoy!
So, will we finally meet the god that made us?
You should not be here.
Should be alive.
You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Something tells me I'm not in the living lands anymore. Where am I? You again. You'd better not be the reason I am wherever this is. You're asking me? I don't even understand what just happened.
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse. Death comes for all mortals. It's alright. I just wish I knew how. Sure, some help you, Yeah, I'm dead? Really?
Worse. You died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
I guess there are worse way to go. Hopefully the next life is kinder to me. And my killer, whoever they are. Too bad I couldn't take my killer with me. Yeah, I guess there are worse ways to go.
As many as the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that. We could send you back. Just this once.
What do you mean, send me back? How? But what about you? There must be a way we can get you out too. There has to be a catch. What is it going to cost me? I'll take my chances. In the next life, thanks. It would be nice if I take this one and it's just game over.
We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeps into us, into our memories. You must find us, free us from our prison.
Deal, I'll find you. Just give me a trail. Doesn't seem like I have a choice.
Like a scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, we will free you.
So the deities are also affected. Do it, I'm ready. This is going to hurt, isn't it? Let's get this over with. Whoever you are, thank you. This is going to hurt, isn't it?
Immensely. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Usually for the mother. Seemed quick. I guess I was pronounced dead.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
What happened to me? All I remember is pain and the voice. Slow down, who are you? I'm sorry about all the trouble. Yeah, okay, what happened to me?
A voice? Tell me more.
An enormous glowing figure told me it wasn't my time to die. I've heard it whispering ever since I got here. I prefer not to. Oh, let's shock her totally.
A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
The voice brought me back, I'm sure of it. So who killed me? Is the ambassador safe? Thank you, Kai. I won't forget it. So who killed me?
That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Thank you for the follow, Melanie. Hello. Does this mean my soul is going to awaken to its past lives? I think the voice had something to do with my return. I know, it's amazing. Then I came back, I don't want to dwell on it. Am I free to go? I need to see the ambassador. Yeah, let's go with the arcane scholar.
A night of heavy
I'm fine.
drinking
How are
could
you,
awaken
Melanie?
your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
I've already had a vision. Someone was asking for my help. You see these kinds of symptoms often? Let me keep talking like you aren't even near there. I don't know why, but I always wanted to use the let's pretend I'm not here, let's pretend I'm stupid route.
Sounds like the echo
I
of a
try to
past
stream
life.
as much as possible, but I also
wish
have
I
an
could tell you
8
more.
to 9 job.
This is far
9 to
beyond
5
my
job.
expertise.
So
You should visit Runid, our local
stream
watcher.
every weekend.
She would know what to make
And I
of your
try to
strange,
stream
stubborn soul.
every day at least for a few hours. But weekends I usually stream 7 to 8 hours. Arcane Scholar. A watcher can see what's invisible to the likes of us. A watcher? How do we know this watcher can be trusted? I don't need some mystic to tell me I'm fine. Yeah. A watcher can see what's invisible to the likes of us.
You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
I'll find the watcher. Just point me in the right direction. I don't know if the ambassador would approve. I guess I'll try anything once. Yeah, just point me. Come on.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher
Thank
in
you.
Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thank you, Liviana. Great. Maybe he knows who killed me. Not even death can save me from my obligations. Duty calls. Yeah, not even death.
I'm afraid not. Better luck in your next life. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
You have given me a lot of direction, but I already forgot, I'm sorry. I'll report to the ambassador. Hilgard right away. Let's see this watcher first. Hilgard can wait.
Apologies.
Oh, you can
Paradise
ask.
is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
I like his sense of humor somehow, and how he is. So dry and so straightforward. I appreciate the help, Kai. Sorry to have dragged you in.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back again. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Okay, so she's also a shop.
Any injuries I should know about? No?
No. Okay, she's the potion seller. Oh no.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Forging notes. I've compared our local herbs to the same ones imported from Edir. If my findings are accurate, then everything that grows in the living lands is more potent. Everything. Cures as well as poisons. Of course, all the best ingredients grow in the deadliest parts of the jungle, so maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them in the republics. Just to see what happens. Or maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with. Clever. Oh, small side groups. stuff here. So till now we can take everything and there is no stealing as far as I see in the game. Yeah, I've got all the essentials, no worry. And if I need something, I have the guy that did my my VTuber.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle route, right?
That was me, yes. Why? Narrow your eyes. Where did you hear that? Lie. You've got the wrong Adirian, I'm afraid.
Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down-on-their-luck Adirans who can't catch a break?
I can try. What does a Valiant care for some unlucky Adirians? More important issues need my attention. I can try.
Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Oh, sorry, I had to ban someone because they tried to sell banners and so on, as usual. Do you have a problem with more Adirans coming to Paradis? The Emperor has made the Living Lands his priority. Let her continue, let her continue.
Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
They make herbal remedies for such things. Not sure why you think I can help with that. I'm not a healer, so yeah, they make herbal remedies for such things, I hope.
Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis.
Oh, Mom, yeah.
It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks. But for the Adiran envoy, for the hero.
Ik heb me schon een opgerust als scheiß Twitch. Alles band, wat neem ik een foot, dat we die dood naar de ganze education klaffen.
Flattery is a nice touch.
Agressima.
Yeah, a friend just asked me if I had that often, yeah. You have so many people that try to sell you stuff. You know they are fake, and I don't understand why Twitch doesn't ban them. And Kick also, I also had them on Kick, held them everywhere already. Kinda sad. You got kicked for farting too loud, but yeah. They leave those people running around like hell. En maar dat schlimmste is aber noch immer die proberen da Bot-Seiten und so abzutrainen. Yeah, and the people that try to get you into bot sites are also funny. Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Many thanks, Envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Certainly you could that part. You could do that part yourself.
No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Alright. I'll talk to Mako.
Thank you, Envoy. God bless you.
Ja, het goed als ze followen en dan hunch meer follows. Dan moest dat een channel ook een beetje meer groot gaat. Meer nerven daar, wat hier los.
So close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra.
Nee, maar du hast die ganze Zeit die Leute, die kommen und dann probieren sie da Links dahinter zu setzen, verstehst du, für das der Bot-Seite, auf Seite gehst, wo du Bots kannst kaufen.
Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
Yeah, somehow what's a little bit sad in the graphics right now is that the way they did the characters, the men look better than the women, and some people might start to yab about it, but it's just a small annoyance. The game is still great till now, and I'm 3 hours in. Are you drunk? What do you know about godlikes? I'm really not trying to attract attention. Okay, are you drunk?
No, of course I'm not drunk. I am an alchemist. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
What do you mean the plants and animals feel it? Trust me, I've been neck deep in madness since I arrived. I assume this is where you ask for my help. This doesn't sound like my problem. I like this one.
Very kind of you to ask. Very kind. You're the first to offer to help me in, well, ever. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service.
Ja, leider nicht so gut wie Nanot-Spiel.
Was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Recovery potion, I assume. I imagine the awkward Adra would be difficult to get. The awakened Adra, sorry, would be difficult to get. How concerned are you about this scourge? We fought a strange bear in the strangle route. Maybe this is connected. Blame the merchant, not the goods. It's probably just delayed. I know. A recovery potion.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune
Noch Dingens, Kameraeffekte sind hier richtig cool.
Experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it.
Du 30, 40 und 60 frames. So yeah, on Xbox the game runs at 30, 40 and 60 frames. Du kannst der Fernseher auf 120 setzen und Konsole und dann 40 schwellen. Dadurch, dass du ja den Dingens wirst. Wo ist der zwischen den zwei normalerweise grafisch besser? Luminous Adra is very hard to find unless they could afford to buy some outright. Maybe there's something we can do to help. I can't do anything about missing freight.
Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
Nee, das ist nicht der Gaming-Modus. Du hast ja auf der Xbox kannst du so ein. Ich meine, das ist sogar scheißegal. Das ist nur auf der PlayStation, wo das so ist. Ich meine, bei uns als auf der Xbox, als es einfach nicht mehr, du willst das auch fertig. Du willst 40 Frames aus und dann ist es okay. Dann hast du wahrscheinlich ein bisschen Raytracing und so weiter dran und das Spiel reagiert doch besser. Auf der PlayStation für 40 Frames auszuwählen, musst du 120 Frames der PlayStation nachstellen. Das ist ein bisschen blöd. Aber was gut ist, die Xbox wird bis 40 Frames mit WRS. Nee, WRR. Ist so, dass du kein komisches Linien dran ist. Trained Animancer might know where to find Luminous Adra. If you know any. If you find your friends, we find the Adra. There has been another way to get Luminous Adra. There has to be another way.
Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir. But yes, Adelgund, often by the western gate, she knew some animancers and she might know something.
We'll go speak to Adelgund then. Tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty. If they are as desperate as it sounds, things might get a little dangerous. We'll go speak to Adelgund then.
Ah, yes, that's a great idea, and the one which you came up with completely on your own. If anyone asks. Really, though, any luminous Adra will do. I'm sure there's some out there, somewhere.
Don't look at me like that. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's the good thing is you have 20, 30, 40 and 60. So I guess you should have a 40-ish with some nice stuff.
Some extra coin.
Other than a bit more fluidity. Bounty of yellow bands. Attention, a reward will be given for killing the yellow bands. They are responsible for a number of raids on the northern farm and for ambushing travelers to and from Emerald Stairs. They are known to make camp amidst Pagrunen ruins east of Paradise.
There ain't many ways into that camp from what I've...
Bounty Tempestuous Luandi. Attention, a reward will be given for killing Tempestuous Luandi. She is a known smuggler, ringleader wanted for numerous crimes against citizens of Paradise. He is known to be at the ship graveyard in Ondra Reach east of Shantytown. To claim your reward, return proof of kill to Eldridge in Paradise. So this one is a little bit like the wanted poster in the Rapunzel animated movie. I gotta find the name now. Okay, they are all like that. Bounty. Ralga. Attention, a reward will be given for killing the Orc Ralga. Ah, that is an Orc. Yeah, One Piece auch, stimmt. And also One Piece. He took over leadership of the Xurib tribe and is wanted for their recent killings of the town citizens. He is known to be in at the Mercenary Falls located north of Paradise in the Reach. Okay, we got a few quests now. Bounty Octave the Firebrand. Attention, a reward will be given for killing Octave the Firebrand. He is a wanted arsonist, really? And runs a bandit gang responsible for numerous killings and robbings. He is known to be at the Godless Ruins in the overgrown frontier northwest of Paradise. And the last one, Nakip. Bounty Nakip. Attention, a reward will be given for killing Ivory Spinner Nakip. She is the cause of the spider infestation beneath Paradise, and killing her will cull their numbers. She is known to be in the nest in the caves beneath the city. Ugh. To claim the reward, return proof of the kill.
You're a brave soul, Uncle. Spiders are bad enough as is, let alone big mean bastards like Nasib.
Okay, if you say so. Okay, so that's down below. Where do you have to go now? Okay, where the hell is the main quest? Escape plan, Overgrown expanse, that was the party camp. Okay, let's just do it. Whatever comes first.
Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him now, can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this? A charnel house?
First week in the Living Lands.
Okay. That makes it feel a little bit alive, if you have a lot of those situations.
Well, I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory.
Alright. Where do I have to go to find them?
Well, look who Grace does. This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
It's not a crime to look around. Sparrowhawks, who are they? The local muscle? I'm Adrian Envoy. My business is need to know.
Things can happen to people who get too curious. Go on. But remember, Thal's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
Ik heb sowieso absoluut keine Ahnung, was ich kann sagen. Wow. It's fun you don't see when the doctor saved the last time, so I hope I don't need to save too often. Okay, so I'm off today. I should start to play tomorrow early morning and continue till later at night, so if anyone is interested, please continue to follow me and check out. Bye everyone. Ja, ich rufe nochmal an.